హాయ్ మై డియర్ ఆస్పిరెంట్స్, వెల్కమ్ టు మధు నాలెడ్జ్ ఛానల్. ఇంగ్లీష్ గ్రామర్లో భాగంగా ఒకాబులరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ బిట్ చూద్దాము. బిట్ నెంబర్ 1, ఇగ్నైట్ మీనింగ్ టు సెట్ ఆన్ ఫైర్ ఆర్ అరౌస్ ఎమోషన్. సినోనిమ్ కైండ్లీ. యాంటోనిమ్ extinguish. Example, the speech ignited the crowd's enthusiasm. Illicit meaning forbidden by law or rules. Meaning forbidden by law or rules. Synonym illegal. Synonym illegal. Antonym legal. Antonym legal. Example, the police cracked down on illicit trade. The police cracked down illicit trade. Immaculate meaning perfectly clean or flawless. Meaning perfectly clean or flawless. Synonym spotless. Synonym spotless. Antonym dirty. Antonym dirty. Example, the house was immaculate after cleaning. The house was immaculate after cleaning. Next one, impartial meaning fair and unbiased. Synonym neutral. Antonym biased. Example, the judge was impartial in the trial. The judge was impartial in the trial. Synonym neutral. Antonym biased. Meaning fair or unbiased. Impeccable. Impeccable meaning flawless, perfect. Meaning flawless, perfect. Synonym perfect. Antonym flawed. Antonym flawed. Example, she had impeccable manners. She had impeccable manners. Immutable meaning unchangeable. Synonym fixed. Synonym fixed. Antonym changeable. Antonym changeable. Example, the law of gravity is immutable. The law of gravity is immutable. Meaning unchanging, unchangeable. Meaning unchangeable. Vocabulary word, meaning, synonym, antonym, and the example. Next one, impeccable meaning flawless, perfect. Meaning flawless, perfect. Synonym perfect. Antonym flawed. Example, she had impeccable manners. She had impeccable manners. Not for TET and DSC, AP and Telangana. It is for all. అందరికీ యూజ్ అవుతుంది. సో వొకాబులరీ వర్డ్, మీనింగ్, సినోనిమ్, యాంటోనిమ్, ఎగ్జాంపుల్ అనేది నేను చాలా థింక్ చేసి ఈ ఫార్మేట్ అనేది ఫ్రేమ్ చేశాను. ఫోనెటిక్స్ ట్రాన్సిక్షన్ కూడా ఇద్దాం అనుకున్నాను, బట్ నెక్స్ట్ టైం ఐ విల్ గివ్ దట్. Impetuous. Impetuous meaning acting without thought. Meaning acting without thought. Synonym rash. Synonym rash. Antonym cautions. Antonym cautions. Example, his impetuous decision led to trouble. Now the next word, my dear aspirants, imperative. Imperative meaning absolutely necessary. Meaning absolutely necessary. Synonym essential. Synonym essential. Antonym optional. Antonym optional. Example, it is imperative to follow the safety rules. It is imperative to follow the safety rules. ఒకాబులరీ వర్డ్ అంటే ఏదైనా ఒక పదానికి అర్థము ఒకే అర్థం వచ్చే పదము, వ్యతిరేక పదము, ఉదాహరణ. ఇందులో ఇవి ఫేమ్ చేయడం జరిగింది మై డియర్ ఆస్పిరెంట్స్. డోంట్ స్కిప్ ద వీడియో బై యూ కెన్ సీ స్టార్ట్ టు ఎండ్. It is necessary to all, not a aspirants. Every private teacher or any sector, we have to use English. Nowadays we all are very updated, so we don't know the English means we can't do work anywhere. Implacable. Implacable meaning unable to do, calmed or satisfied. Unable to do, calmed or satisfied. Synonym relentless. Synonym relentless. Antonym flexible. Antonym flexible. Example, the enemy was implacable. The enemy was implacable, meaning unable to be calmed or satisfied. Synonym, relentless. Antonym, flexible. Example, the enemy was implacable. Impla Implicit, meaning suggested through not plainly expressed. Suggest through not plainly expressed. Synonym, implied. Synonym, implied. Antonym, explicit. Antonym, explicit. Antonym, explicit. చూడండి మళ్ళీ ఒక్కసారి ప్రొనౌన్సియేషన్ explicit. Example, his trust in her was implicit. His trust in her was implicit. Was, which helping verb it is? The present helping verb or past helping verb? If you know means comment to me. Impose, meaning to forcibly place upon. Meaning to forcibly place upon. Synonym, enforce. Synonym, enforce. Antonym, withdraw. Antonym, withdraw. Example, the government imposed a new tax. Example, the government imposed a new tax. Impose, meaning to forcibly placed upon. Synonym, enforce. Antonym, withdraw. Example, the government imposed a new tax. Why? Because I gave to you 2 or 3 times pronunciation, because of pronunciation is very very important. So I teach to you each word meaning, synonym, antonym and example 2 times. Remember that, my dear aspirants. Impoverished, impoverished, meaning very poor. Synonym, destitute. Synonym, destitute. Antonym, wealthy. Antonym, wealthy. Example, the region was impoverished due to war. The region was impoverished due to war. Please subscribe my channel, my dear aspirants. Madhu Knowledge channel. Like it, share it with your friends. Inadvertent, inadvertent, meaning unintentional, unintentional, accidental, unintentional and accidental, unintentional, accidental, suddenly. Synonym, unintentional. Antonym, intentional. Intentionally my friend beat to me. Intentionally my friend scold to them. సో ఇంటెన్షనల్గా అంటే కావాలనే అనుకొని మరీ చేయడం. ఎగ్జాంపుల్, హీ మేడ్ యాన్ ఇన్అడ్వర్టెంట్ ఎర్రర్ ఇన్ ద రిపోర్ట్. He made an inadvertent error in the report. Opposite చూడండి, intentional, synonym, unintentional. Incessant, incessant, meaning never stopping. Synonym, continuous. Antonym, intermittent. Antonym, intermittent. Example, the incessant noise disturbed everyone. The example, the incessant noise disturbed everyone. Now the next one, my dear aspirants. Inclination, inclination meaning a tendency or preference. In tendency or preference. Synonym, preference, you prefer to me. Next, antonym, aversion. Antonym, aversion. All aspirants prefers to my channel. Example, she has an inclination towards music. Indignant, meaning angry at unfair treatment. Meaning angry at unfair treatment. Synonym, resentful. Synonym, resentful. Antonym, content. Antonym, content. Example, the workers were indignant about law ways. The workers were indignant about law ways. Indignant, word indignant, meaning angry at unfair treatment. Synonym, resentful. Antonym, content. Indispensable, meaning absolutely necessary. Indispensable, absolutely necessary. Tomorrow you have to come to school, ఇండిస్పెన్సిబుల్ అంటే ఏంటి, అబ్సల్యూట్గా నువ్వు నెససరీ, ఖచ్చితంగా రేపు స్కూల్కి రావాల్సిందే. ఇక్కడ వర్డ్స్ మీరు వినడం అండ్ ప్రొనౌన్స్ చేయడం, నోట్స్ చేసుకోవడం కాకుండా రియల్ లైఫ్ సిచ్యువేషన్స్లో యూజ్ చేయడానికి ట్రై చేయండి మై డియర్ ఫ్రెండ్స్. నాట్ ఓన్లీ ఆస్పిరెంట్స్, మై డియర్ ఫ్రెండ్స్, ఎవ్రీ వన్, యూ హ్యావ్ టు చూస్ రియల్ లైఫ్ సిచ్యువేషన్లో మనం వర్డ్, మీనింగ్, సినోనిమ్, యాంటోనిమ్ ఇవన్నీ యూజ్ చేస్తూ ఉన్నామంటే సందర్భాన్ని, సిచ్యువేషన్ని బట్టి అది మనకి ఎక్కువ రోజులు గుర్తుంటుంది. సినోనిమ్ ఎసెన్షియల్, యాంటోనిమ్ అన్నెసెసరీ. Antonym unnecessary. Example, water is indispensable for life. Water is indispensable for life. Oxygen is indispensable for human. ఇలా కూడా చెప్పచ్చు. Inevitable means certain to happen. Synonym unavoidable. Antonym avoidable. Example, aging is inevitable. Aging is inevitable meaning certain to happen. Synonym unavoidable. Antonym avoidable. Infer meaning to deduce or reduce ఉండొచ్చు మేబీ ఫ్రెండ్స్. టు reduce or conclude. Synonym deduce. Antonym misunderstand. Okay, misunderstand. Example, from his tone we inferred that he was upset. From his tone we inferred that he was upset. Please subscribe my channel, my dear aspirants. మీకు ఇందులో ఇచ్చే vocabulary, each video consider 40 or 50 vocabulary words. It is very very important to all competitive exams and real life situations and job sector and interview sector. Anywhere these words very useful to us. So please support to me. మీ సపోర్ట్ లేనిదే నేనైతే ఏం చేయలేను. మీరు లైక్ చేయడం, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయడం అండ్ షేర్ చేయడం అనేది నాకు ఒక బూస్ట్ లాగా, నాకు ఒక సపోర్ట్ ఇస్తుంది. Ingenious meaning clever and invective. Synonym clever. Antonym unimaginative. Example, the engineer came up with an ingenious solution. Ingenious. Inherent meaning existing as a natural part. Inherent meaning existing as a natural part. Synonym intrinsic. Antonym extrinsic. Example, courage is inherent in true leader. Innate meaning natural, inborn. Synonym inborn. Antonym acquired. Example, she has an innate talent for painting. సో ఇక్కడ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మీకు నచ్చింది మీరు తీసుకోవచ్చు మై డియర్ ఆస్పిరెంట్స్. ఐ హ్యావ్ ఇనేట్ టాలెంట్ ఇన్ టీచింగ్. నేను నా గురించి తీసుకున్నాను. సో మీ గురించి మీరు ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఏదైనా తీసుకోవచ్చు. మీరు ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఫ్రేమ్ చేయడానికి ట్రై చేయండి మై డియర్ ఆస్పిరెంట్స్. మీ ఎదురుగా వొకాబులరీ వర్డ్ ఉంది, మీనింగ్, సినోనిమ్, యాంటోనిమ్ ఉంది. సో ఈజీగా మీరు ఎగ్జాంపుల్ అనేది రిలేటెడ్గా, మీ లైఫ్కి రిలేటెడ్గా ట్రై చేశారంటే అది గుర్తుంటుంది ఎక్కువ రోజులు. నోట్స్ ప్రిపేర్ చేసుకోవడానికి ట్రై చేయండి, మీకు లైఫ్ టైం ఇవి యూజ్ అవుతాయి. సో నోట్స్ ప్రిపేర్ చేసుకోవడం వల్ల యూజ్ ఏంటి అంటే రివిజన్ అనేది ఎక్కువ శాతం జరుగుతుంది. సో ఇనేట్ మీనింగ్ న్యాచురల్, ఇన్బార్న్. Innovative meaning introducing new ideas or methods. Synonym creative. Conventional. Example, the company is known for its innovative technology. ఇక్కడ నేను ఇచ్చిన ఎగ్జాంపుల్ కాకుండా వర్డ్, మీనింగ్, సినోనిమ్, యాంటోనిమ్ అదే రాసుకొని ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఒక్కటి మీ ఓన్గా ఫ్రేమ్ చేయడానికి ట్రై చేయండి. సో ఇన్నోవేటివ్ థాట్స్. Teachers teach to the students in innovative టీచింగ్ అంటే పిల్లలకి మనం ఏదైనా టీచింగ్ చేసేటప్పుడు లెక్చర్ మెథడ్ కాకుండా వాళ్ళకు బోర్ కొట్టేలాగా కాకుండా డూయింగ్ బై లెర్నింగ్ మెథడ్ యూస్ చేయాలి, యాక్టివిటీస్ కండక్ట్ చేయాలి. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ హెల్ప్ఫుల్ టు రిమెంబర్ దట్ మ్యాటర్. Insidious, meaning proceeding in a subtle but harmful way. Synonym treacherous, synonym ఒకసారి మళ్ళీ చూడండి ప్రొనౌన్సియేషన్. treacherous, antonym harmless. Example, the disease is insidious and hard to detect. Intrepid, meaning fearless, adventurous. Synonym brave, antonym cowardly. Example, the intrepid explorer ventured into unknown lands. Once again, I repeat to you, friends. Intrepid, meaning fearless, adventurous. Synonym brave, antonym cowardly. Example, the intrepid explorer ventured into unknown lands. Intrinsic, meaning belonging naturally essential, Synonym inherent, antonym extrinsic. Example, honesty is intrinsic to the good character. Hard work is intrinsic to a good success. Intuitive, meaning knowing without reasoning. Synonym instinctive. Analytical. Example, she had an intuitive understanding of people. Inundate, meaning to flood or overwhelm. Synonym overwhelm, antonym drain. Example, the city was inundated by heavy rains. Inundated by heavy rain. The next one, invincible, meaning possible to defeat. Synonym unbeatable, antonym vulnerable. Example, the team felt invincible after winning the first match. Invincible, meaning impossible to defeat. Now the next one, harassable, meaning easily angered. Synonym irritable. Antonym calm. Example, the irascible man shouted at every minor mistake. Example చూడండి my dear aspirants, the చూడండి మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి, irascible man shouted at every minor mistake. Easily anger, చిన్న విషయానికి కోపం రావడం. Irrevocable, meaning cannot be undone. Synonym permanent. Antonym reversible. Example, the decision was irrevocable. Itinerary, meaning a planned route or journey. Itinerary, synonym schedule. Antonym, I can't to give the antonym. Why? Because if you know means please comment to me. Example, the travel agent prepared our itinerary. సో నోట్స్ ప్రిపేర్ చేసుకోండి మై డియర్ ఆస్పిరెంట్స్. Judicious meaning wise and careful. Judicious, wise and careful. Synonym prudent. Synonym prudent. Antonym foolish. Antonym foolish. Example: the judge made a judicious decision. Judge made a judicious decision. Wise and careful decision. I take a decision in my life judiciously. Jubilant meaning extremely happy. Jubilant, extremely happy. Synonym overjoyed. Synonym overjoyed. Antonym miserable. Antonym miserable. Example: the team was jubilant after winning the championship. The team was jubilant after winning the championship. ఓవర్జాయిడ్ ఇక్కడ మనము ద టీమ్ విన్ అంటే ఇక్కడ మనం ఏం తీసుకోవచ్చు, ఓవర్జాయ్ అని ఇచ్చాడు కాబట్టి మై ఫ్రెండ్ జుబిలెంట్స్ హర్ సక్సెస్. మై ఫ్రెండ్ వాజ్ జుబిలెంట్ హర్ సక్సెస్. Jocular meaning humorous, playful. Synonym joking. Antonym serious. Example: his jocular nature made everyone laugh. Juxtapose meaning to place side by side for comparison. Synonym compare. Antonym separate. Example: the artist juxtaposed modern and traditional styles. ఒక్కసారి మళ్ళీ చూద్దాం మై డియర్ ఆస్పిరెంట్స్. Juxtapose meaning to place side by side for comparison. Synonym compare. Antonym separate. Example: the artist juxtaposed మోడర్న్ అండ్ ట్రెడిషనల్ స్టైల్స్. నేను ప్రీవియస్ వీడియోస్లో చెప్పాను కదా మై డియర్ ఆస్పిరెంట్స్, A to Z లెటర్స్ లైన్గా సీక్వెన్స్గా తీసుకొద్దామని చెప్పి. నౌ వీఆర్ ఇన్ లెటర్ J. Keen meaning sharp, eager. Synonym acute. Antonym blunt. Example: she has a keen sense of observation. ఒక్కసారి మళ్ళీ చూద్దాం. Keen meaning sharp, eager. Synonym acute. Antonym blunt. Example: she has a keen sense of observation. Kinder meaning related by nature or character. Synonym similar. Antonym different. Example: they shared kindred interest in music. Once again I repeat the word kindred meaning related by nature or character. Synonym similar. Antonym different. Example: they shared kindred interest in music. Kinetic meaning related to motion. Synonym moving. Antonym static. Example: the kinetic energy of the moving car was huge. Once again I repeat that. Kinetic meaning related to motion. Synonym moving. Antonym static. Example: the kinetic energy of the moving car was huge. Please subscribe my channel, friends. Latent meaning hidden, not yet developed. Synonym dormant. Antonym abuse. Example: she has a talent, she has a latent talent for singing. Once again I repeat the vocabulary word. Latent meaning hidden, not yet developed. Synonym dormant. Antonym obvious. Example: she has a latent talent for singing. Lavish meaning extravagant, abundant. Synonym luxurious. Antonym spades. Example: the party was lavish and extravagant. The party was lavish and extravagant. Once again I repeat the word. Lavish meaning extravagant, abundant. Synonym luxurious. Antonym spare. Example: the party was lavish and extravagant. Lenient meaning not strict. Synonym permissive. Antonym strict. Example: the teacher was lenient with late submissions. The teacher was lenient with late submissions. Lethargic meaning slushing, lacking energy. Synonym sluggish. Antonym energetic. Example: he felt lethargic after the long journey. Lethargic meaning sluggish, lacking energy.